Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be working with Yolissa Hair on another hair video for you guys. They sent me over their P4 613 blonde wig. It's a highlight wig. This wig has a 13x4 frontal and it has 180% density and it's 18 inches long. Although you'll see me cutting it a little bit later. I put lots and lots of layers for a lot of volume for this look. I really wanted to focus on giving it like a blowout look, like a fresh out of the salon type look, especially with these colors. I thought it was going to be so pretty, and it was. As you guys can see right now, I am still bleaching the knots, although these knots are light because the hair is already pre-colored. I did want to still go ahead and make sure that my lace was as transparent as possible so we can get the best out of this wig. So I used my bleach, my 40 volume developer. I didn't want to go too high, although that is high, just because I didn't want to damage the frontal, but ended up working out. I only kept it on there for like 5 minutes max. So if you do get this wig, do not try to do too much bleaching because, like I said, you don't want to get any extra shedding out of it. Okay, so here's when things got a little tricky for people that might be looking rather than people that were maybe hands-on trying to watch this and learn with me. But pretty much, I'm gonna be honest, I've never been taught how to cut hair. I've just watched a few videos here and there, and I kind of do things that make sense in my head, and it just sometimes comes out perfect. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I said, just try to watch to the best of your ability. So right now, all I'm doing first is trimming the ends. I knew I wanted the ends trimmed because this wig had been processed so much. So more than likely, there might have been any dead ends. Even if there wasn't, I still like the look of choppy ends when it comes to this type of look I was going for. So I went ahead and chopped it up. Then I did a few layers. And I did the front. So this is the wolf cut. Don't know if you guys know about it or not, but this is called the wolf cut. And I did this on my actual head of hair, and it turned out really nice. And so I was like, let me do it on this wig. So all it is just you pulling all the hair up to the front in like a really tight ponytail. That way you don't have any pieces that are a little loose. Although this wig, I didn't mind. Like, I wanted it to be a little messy. I didn't mind if it was perfect or not. So I still did though. I tried to get it all up as neat as possible. So like I said, all you do is pull all the hair up to the front into a ponytail. Really like 2 ponytails. You put one elastic at the base and then another elastic towards the top. But I didn't feel the need to do all of that with this wig. So now, mind you too, this is after I did cut a few bangs, but you can do this first. I mean, a few layers, but you guys still can do this first before cutting any extra layers. This, I feel like, just quickens that same job up, but I wanted choppier layers. That's why I went ahead and still did my own. So now I'm cutting the end. That's all you do. You cut the end as short as you want to go. This cut, I'm not sure how, but doing this type of cut, it does not take away from length. Even though you see me cut it all the way across, it does not take away any length from the wig. It's still just as long as it was when I cut the ends. It really focuses on the top and the middle of the hair for the layers. So that's why I like it. And it, like I said, it speeds up your process than standing there cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. It's too much. So now you see me using my my brush blow dryer, which, honey, and if you don't know, now you'll know that weave is so much harder to blow dry than the hair that's on your head. Don't ask me why. I have no clue, but it's like blow drying weave, bundles, wigs, whatever. It's so much more difficult than blow drying on here. So I gave up. I gave up on that whole blowout idea. I just went ahead and used my regular blow dryer that has a comb to still get it as straight as possible without going in with my flat iron. Because I did want that silky look still, but I definitely didn't want it to, I did not feel like doing all of that. So here I am on my last section for my blow dry. You see how choppy these layers are? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't necessarily do it as choppy on my natural hair, but I knew this look was going to be curled and I'll never probably wear it straight. So I didn't care. I didn't care at all. So here I am blow drying. Now watch. You know how we usually go in with the hot comb or try to make sure we always go in a downwards flat direction to keep the frontal as flat as possible? I went opposite. I did it backwards just to get it all dry, but then I start to blow dry towards the center of the face because I want that volume. So when you blow dry, you need to keep it going the opposite way of what you're going to curl so you can get that look that we're going to get at the end. That's key. That is key. You'll still see me use my hot comb later, but right now the focus is to still get as much volume at the roots as possible. So now I'm done with all blow drying. Look at the colors. I was showing you guys how beautifully they colored this wig. They did such a good job. I mean, there's no patchiness, no nothing. It's really, really nice. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys how it all came out, what it will look like straight. You do want it to still look relatively nice straight. You know, that's kind of how you know you did a good cut job. But yeah, like I said, I didn't mind. I did go in a little bit with the dry hair and go ahead and do a couple more layers, making sure things were as even as possible, as much as I really wanted. I got some of the dead ends off. This is a nice little technique I like to do, just to, you know, avoid any extra frizziness and, you know, deadness. So yeah, next you guys will be seeing me do all my curling and getting ready to put this bad boy on. Okay, so with curling, I did use my curling iron. Usually you guys see me go in and straighten the hair first, then go in with my curling iron. One, that's too much work, and then two, that is completely opposite of what we want to do. That's pretty much doing like a silk press, and personally I don't like doing silk presses if I know I want volume, so I just kept it fluffy. Blonde wigs already come fluffy anyway. I don't care the brand, I don't care the quality. Blonde hair, I don't know why, it's always fluffier than like virgin hair. So I didn't mind it being fluffy this time. I kept it and I used it for my advantage. So the key also to get these very voluminous curls is not being in routine with my curl direction. So as you'll see on this first row, I'm going the same direction. I'm going in or outwards, and then I'm going to bring it all together and pin it up. But then on my next row, I'll be going the opposite way, and you'll see the curling iron tilted up because I'm going the other way to keep the curl pattern different. It's kind of like a watch and learn type situation. It's hard to explain, but if you know, you know. again, do you guys see how all the hair is pulled to the front? Like I said, that's not something we usually do with frontals, but it's gonna keep that volume in the center and the sides like we like. So I'm gonna take just two sections. I think I did on this. If I keep watching, I'll find out. But yeah, 2 sections in this one bulk here. I'm gonna go backwards. It's gonna be so cute. Okay, as you guys can see, I did do the bob cap method, which I want to get out of, but I'm so scared of, because my hair is like super dark. My hair is literally a blue black because I get it dyed that way. And this blonde wig, it would show, I feel like, through the lace. Even though I have a cap on without glue in it, I just feel like it moves back. I'm not that girl. I tried to be that girl one time and it just does not work for me. So I stick to my bob cap method. A lot of people don't do it anymore, but oh well. As you saw, I just tried on the wig to make sure that it's all fitting correctly. I went ahead and clipped the 2 clips together. I don't do the little sections that you know what I'm talking about? I clip them together at the bottom. That's just what I do. It's easy. It works. I did go ahead and add makeup onto my frontal. I don't have any lace tint. Oh well, makeup is what I started with. Makeup still works. Oh well. So I didn't actually glue it with any glue for this wig. I just used my Got To Be spray. I just sprayed on my skin and then also a little on the lace. And I did that in sections all the way around. Now I'm going to be using my spritz just a little bit on my finger, and I just lay it to keep that lace looking real melted. That is key. That is vital. That is the most important step in any wig that you'll put on. I don't care if you use the glue, if you use however, you got to still do the step after. Don't care. It makes the biggest difference. I went ahead and put on what is this? This little a lace melting little band, whatever. I'm taking down these rollers and the pins and all that. And then I'm going to get ready to style. I ran out of space, so the remaining of this video is recorded on my phone just in case you see a quality difference out of nowhere. That's what's going on. So I went ahead and pinned my hair back up a little bit messily, really, just to do my makeup. What? The makeup is cute. Makeup is simple when you have hair like this, okay? Keep it simple. So now that the makeup is on, you know, you can kind of feel for the hair a little bit better. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes. So we still have to do some hot combing just because we like volume, but not, I look like a helmet head, but really it's gonna look a little bit more calm. So I'm still gonna give a blowout, you know what I'm saying? But not to this degree. It's a little harsh right now. So I got my hot comb hot and ready. I'm so scared of hot combs, honestly. But not too much, okay? Not too much. Okay. Yeah, but you know how we usually try to hot comb like and get perfection? That's literally what we don't want to do. That's the complete opposite of what we want to do with this look. We want to give volume. We want to give, fresh out the, I got lip gloss on, I hate that. Fresh out the Dominican salon, honey. Like straight blowout vibes, okay? This is just, it's just giving. Do I want to go sideways? Do I want to go sideways? Sideways is giving, but middle is really taking us where we need to be. Let's see some. This is the thing when you start to hot comb it though. When you do that one direction, it's gonna be hard to switch it back. You know what I'm saying? If you change your mind. Okay, I'm liking this side. Switch it up. I always do like a good middle part. So let's switch it up. It's still like fluffy enough though to give middle if I want to. See what I'm saying? Yes. No, I think I was feeling the middle better. The middle is just giving curtain bang. And that's the vibe I like. The middle is giving like, I really just got this blowout and my hair is just falling however it pleases. And I like it. Okay, so we're gonna stick to the middle. The side was just not doing it for me, personally. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get right now because it's so like fluffy. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much to Yolissa Hair for sending me over this wig. I love it. Great quality, great color work too. This is all custom before I had to do anything. So I'm loving that. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel and I'll see you next time.